Please go ahead.
Good evening. Thank you for giving me the last question. You said something that is very interesting when you said that it's our responsibility to make the generation after us a bit better. And for me, as a young mother, it's quite a concern. And I would like to ask you, Sadhguru, if you have 3 tips to give me as a mom on how to protect my children from disconnections of themselves while living in this society, what would it be?
Would you give us your name, please?
My name is Marie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mary, the 3 tips are involvement and deeper involvement.
Wow.
Because…
And it never stops. It never stops.
Now, if they do well, it stops.
Oh, really?
If
really?
they-
We have to let go? Really?
Whether you let go or if you let go, it'll happen in a beautiful way. If you don't let go, they will escape.
Okay.
That is, if you brought them up well. If you brought them up in a helpless manner, they will stay with you, wingless birds, all right? Wingless birds have happened in some very extreme climates. So if your birds at home are wingless, that means you have an extreme climate. That's what it means. Now, when I say involvement, you must understand this. This idea, this is something that's in common usage, that I was brought up this way, I was brought up that way, or I was raised this way. I thought we only raise cattle. Human beings need not be raised. People say, I was raised Hindu, I was raised Christian, I was raised this. Nobody should be raised anyway. Because when it comes to creation the way it is, for all the other creatures, nature has drawn 2 lines. Within that, they live and die. When it comes to a human being, nature has drawn only 1 line, baseline, no top line. So the important thing is you should never raise them. Your business is just to create a loving, supportive atmosphere. Oh, suppose they become something which is not like me. If they become like you, that's a crime. They should become something that you could not imagine as a generation, isn't it? What should your children become? They should not become what you desire, they should become what you could not imagine. So do you have the courage to raise something that you cannot imagine? First of all, you need to understand, your children are not yours. You don't own the life. It's a privilege. They came through you. You enjoyed all that. You laughed with them, you cried with them, you played with them, you enjoyed all that. But they don't belong to you. They only come through you. Just enjoy the privilege that they are with you now. And that's about it. You don't try to raise them. Your business as a mother is to protect them against a few things which can cause damage to them, because you're not the only influence, there's a world influencing them. And for a modern mother, because I have to tell you this because internet is a bigger influence than mother or father or anybody for that matter. I know this may look like an archaic opinion, but you will regret this in future if you don't do this now. At least till they're 12 to 14 years of age, there is no need for these things, these gadgets. They must learn to use this gadget. This is the most sophisticated technology on this planet. This human mechanism, isn't this the highest level of technology in the universe that we know? There may be some alien who's better than us, but we have not seen. But among what we have seen, this is the highest level of technology, isn't it? The only problem with human beings is they have not even bothered to read the user's manual. Now what internet means is, What your school means is, the present level of schooling, what it